Linda, what is the EFF's message to impoverished communities under the theme of Festival for the Poor?
Well, Andy, I'll get you that answer shortly as I will be speaking to the SG of the EFF. But one thing I can tell you that the EFF has decided, in fact, to come here in KaNymazane to paint it red. We understand that they will be thanking the people of KaNymazane particularly. But on your question about these communities, let's start by the decision, SG, to take this particular birthday celebration to KaNymazane. What led to that decision?
Well, as a matter of principle, we go to all provinces. We have been to KZN, we have been to Gauteng, we have been to Northwest, we have been to Limpopo, we have been to Eastern Cape. Now was the turn of Mpumalanga, and it coincided with the people of Mpumalanga having shown a phenomenal growth of the EFF and support here, from 2 members of the provincial legislature to 4, from 1 member of the NCOP to another one for a special delegate, and quite a number of other fighters of Mpumalanga making it to the National Assembly, and the growth of the EFF from about 75,000 to about 150 towards 200,000 votes from Mpumalanga. We have come to break the bread to celebrate with them the 6th anniversary birthday of the EFF.
SG, what is the message? Because KaNymazane is one of those communities, that had a lot of problems. It was on the media space. In fact, you saw some of the scenes coming from here. But what is the message to these people in such communities struggling with service delivery and all of that? But what's the message from the economic freedom fighters?
We have come here to actually demonstrate that there's nothing called no-go area for EFF. Actually, the EFF has got a national footprint. It's not a regionalistic or a tribal organization. It's a united national organization, very revolutionary, and it is with the people. We are aware of the sufferings and poverty of our people of Mpumalanga. In Pinar, in KaNymazane, after the storm, their houses are still not repaired. Tenderers and contractors have run away with the money of government. We assure them that the EFF will hold this government accountable.
All right, and SG, I would quote my colleague Samgele. He says that I will not be doing my job if I'm not asking you this, but there's growing calls that the public protector must be removed from her office. In fact, the latest is Helen Sussman, the foundation. But what is the message? Because I understand you were also in support of the public protector outside the North Gauteng High Court. What's the message around all of these people calling for the public protector to vacate that office?
Well, we have a problem with the corruption by the police in police stations, but we still go to those police stations to report crime. And it doesn't make any sense that if you have got a problem with a person who's occupying an office, you cannot go to that office and report crime and malfeasance and maladministration in public service to that office because of the person. We have never had any problem with that office, and we will support that office and not the person. She must do her work. She must be allowed to do her work. We can't set a precedent that when you don't agree with a finding, a person must go. If you don't agree with a finding, a person must go. It means the same thing must happen to magistrates and judges whose judgments get overturned in the Supreme Court, in the High Court, and in the Constitutional Court. So they too must go, and it can't be with this public protest. We may never have liked and supported her appointment initially, but she has to serve her term. We are not aware of anything that actually warrants that she must be removed with the agency at which the white monopoly capital and whites and disgruntled people about her findings actually want us to move at that particular speed.
All right, SG, thank you so much for your time. And Lee, that is the SG of the Economic Freedom Fighters, just taking us through some of the reasons why they came here in KaNymazane, but more particularly throwing their weight behind the public protector, saying there's nothing wrong that she is doing, and in fact that she must continue to serve her term. But that's the message message coming from here. And just 1 second, just to show you, the stadium here is packed to its capacity. They are waiting for the CICJ, Julius Malema, to come here and address them and give them a message. It is the 6th birthday of the economic freedom fighters, and the festivities are resuming, but the president of the economic freedom fighters is being awaited. And in fact, the scenes coming from here, and I'll leave you with them as the motorbikes make their way inside the stadium.
Thank you very much for that update coming to us from Mpumalanga at the birthday celebrations of the EFF. That was our reporter Linda Kuhle.